Well, it is 100% roadster weather out. It's time to get this sucker out. I found these at a garage sale, so the plan is, I think I got a good set now. Then I'm gonna pull the rubber off and swap her over. I don't have the hubcaps, but that's fine. I'm going to get this sucker with wires all the way around. So yeah, basically I got to do that. I got to adjust my brakes, check all my fluids, throw some insurance on her, and start driving her. All right. Well, here's my Model A. Hey, pup, you want to go for a walk? Want to come out? No? All right. Offers there. So this is my 31 Model A. I don't know. I think I built it in 17. I got it from a feller in the city. What I got was a couple cowls and the rear quarter panel section and 2 doors. This door was toast. Like it was ran over by a truck or something. So a buddy of mine had one. I bought 1 door off of him. I bought 1 or 2 of these sanctions off of him and 1 or 2 posts. I don't remember. I chopped it. I don't know if it was 2 or 3 inches. And then I built my own top. So the top consists of one of the Speedway quickie tops. So you can see that from the inside. So I chopped it. A buddy of mine had this old canvas, so I took a stab at making my own top. So I think it turned out pretty good. I just did a Velcro window stuff in the back. That is because the back of the car actually it's an actual rumble seat. So it's an actual rumble seat car. I don't know what I made the seat out of, but one friend of mine had this material, which is just a tarp. So I used it, made the seat. I know the bottom's a school bus seat. I don't remember what the top is. I think it's the mid seat out of like a 90s Chevy pickup, like the one side. And I just covered it. Fuel tank is just a spun tank from Speedway. Like the cowl tank is no good. I would have loved to use it, but so be it. I relocated the battery to the back. It is 12 volt. I'm running Chevy taillights in the back. The back it's still closed drive, banjo rear. I do not know the year of the diff. It's probably mid 40s. I'm running the high, well it's a lower spring. I know I stretched the frame rail and then ran the buggy spring behind just to get as much drop as I can. I'm running Chevy knee action shocks in the rear. I'm running wires front and back now. I was originally running steel wheels, but I did find those at, like I say, at that garage sale. So those are good. This is the one door I got with the body. The other door, like I say, was just rusted through everywhere. The hey pup, you're hot, eh? The motor is a 51 Merc, so I believe that's a 255 cubic inch. It's just to run in the one barrel, or sorry, the two barrel. It's pretty much everything stock. And a buddy made me an adapter so I could just run a fan right off the generator there. So we just modified the pulley. We made one that I can bolt on a flex fan on there. Frame rails are actually from my Model A pickup. You want to walk? Yeah, if you want to go for a walk. So the frame rails on here are actually from my Model A pickup. So that's the frame. I really wanted to run 32 rails, but I had none and no access to them, so I had an old set of splash aprons, so I ran them that way. I dig the look. The axle in the front, it was actually a Speedway one I bought. It's a 4-inch drop. I was going to use it as my template to make my drop axle jig, but it turns out Speedway has their own axle. So, like, it's not like a, I don't know. It's got a weird casting, so it didn't work. But it works for what I'm doing here, so I did that. And it's got juice brakes all around. Doing the push-pull style with an F1 box. Modified that to work. The motor's backed by, I think it's a 38 or 37. I don't know. Whichever year had the nice shifter. It's supposed to be synchronized. Well, at least second, third. That part's not working so good anymore. It's old, it's tired, is what it is. As for the pedals in there, they're all Ford. They're from the F1, from the truck too. I modified, made them work. So like I say, it's still closed drive. I just shortened the tube and put it in there. Steering wheel is just something I found at a swap meet. It's just a banjo wheel. But not a swap meet, I found it at a garage sale for like $2. The outside's pretty hammered, so I just wrapped it, but that works. Yeah. Well, I'll throw the top down and then I'll show you how what the inside looks like here. Okay, well inside it's pretty Spartan. We just have our, I just ran 2 temp gauges for either side of the motor there. Oil pressure and speed. I don't really care. If she's charging, she charges. If she doesn't, I guess I'm dead on the side of the road. No big deal. Seat is actually a caravan seat that, again, I recovered in the same material as my rumble seat there. And, yeah. I think I bought the windshield frame also from the buddy of mine. Same guy I got everything else from. The hood is actually, I guess somebody was scrapping a car. It's like a 50s Buick hood, but it kind of had the same look as the rest of the car. So I cut it down to fit and punched a bunch of louvers in it. So yeah, don't know what else to say. Pretty much that is my Roadster. I do have plans to put a supercharger on it. I have one of those 3.8 Buicks. So my plan is to set it on there and then do the generator off to the side. I've seen on the ham a couple people have ran that setup. So I wouldn't mind doing it with 2 carbs. Just low boost. So I don't know. Eventually my plan, that'll happen. I don't know. It was supposed to happen this winter, but other things happened, so I built other cars and stuff. But it's still on the slate.